Hey, welcome back to All Things Business. Al Thomas. Thank you so much for joining us. If you can, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you hadn't already. We'd like to thank all the people around the world today listening in and watching. Thank you so much for your time. Today, my subject is it's time to what, Mr. Thomas? It's time to succeed. It's time to succeed. Gosh, in a time like this, it's time to succeed. When everybody's pulling back, it's your time to put the pedal to the metal. It's your time. It's your time to set up yourself for success. No other time in history as time and things lined up like they are today. A lot of times people want to wait till this is in the shape, that's in all put together, but there's no better time than right now. Don't look backwards at your past. Things didn't work out. People let you down. That's part of life, folks. But it's your time to succeed. Don't go forward. You must look straight ahead. Don't look left, don't look right. And along the way, you start telling people what your goals are. You know, you tell your friends your goals. Are you going to succeed? You're going to start a business? And what do your friends say? They laugh at you, don't you? Don't they? My dog, when you tell people what your goals are, like my little dog here, they listen to, hey, I'm going to get my own business going. I'm going to become a millionaire one day. I'm going to succeed one day. And you know what? Listen, my dog. Like people, when you tell them what your goals are, because it's your time to succeed, and you tell people, all right, I want to do that for you, because a lot of times when we tell people what we're going to do, they laugh at us. May in front of us, our face, or may not be in front of our face, but they laugh at us. Hey, you can't do that. Remember, your mom said you couldn't do it. Your dad wasn't. So it's your time to succeed. Don't look left. Don't look right. Look, let me ask you a question. You're driving down the highway. Can you drive from the rearview mirror? No, you'll have an accident. The obstacles are closer than you think by driving out the rearview mirror. You got to look straight ahead and stay focused. You know, when I started my life, I said to myself, if somebody else could do it, I could do it. If I just stay focused at the task at hand. Because obstacles, I have a thing on my desk years ago. It said, obstacles are what you see when you take your eyes off of God. When you take your eyes off your goal, you'll see a lot of obstacles. It could be drugs, men, women, whatever it could be. But obstacles, you know. See, you'll have an accident or a collision if you don't stay focused. I've seen a car, it's like being out of alignment. Sometimes we as human beings get out of alignment. Our car gets out of alignment, and what it does is shimmers and goes to the side. If an airplane get out of alignment, it go by that much, it could end up in 5 states over because it's out of alignment. So you don't reach back in your past. Look straight ahead to what you want for your future, and spend some time plotting and planning. You know, I go back, I've got at least 30 years of goals, or each year calendar. I can go look back, and you can ask me where I was 10 years ago to this day. And I can tell you, because I keep a journal of all my calendars, because it's important to do this. You know, especially with your business life and your personal life. Think about it. Recently, I found myself doing the very same thing, getting off track. You know what? It's easy to do for anybody. You know, it's your time to go. It's your time to build. It's your time to speak out. It's your time to go forth and do the things you need to do. And yes, it might be some emotional setbacks, but the key is you got to keep moving forward. You know, there's a song I love called Time is Moving On. If you don't get with it, you get left behind. You know, God sometimes wants us to go on to greener pastures. And sometimes we're holding on to the past that we can't go forward when it's our time to succeed. A lot of times in our life, the elements come along that separate us from somebody we love and cherish, or a business partner. And we tend to want to hold on to something that's in the past and not let go, because God's something better for us so you can even succeed faster. So these are the things. You know, I think about one of the songs, I think about Art Williams, talk about just do it. And then he talks about all you can do is all you can do. Folks, what are you doing to succeed today? Are you doing all that you can do? Don't compare yourself to someone else. All you can do is all you can do. The question is, have you learned the lesson? What did the lesson teach you? You know, as you go forth in life and start building your empire and developing what you want to develop in business-wise, personal-wise, spiritual or financial-wise, it's very important to understand to stay focused, because like some people, they want to return back to the past. They want to go back to the past. There's a scripture in the Bible says even a dog will return back to his own vomit. You don't want to do that. but you want to keep going forward. And I know sometime going forward to succeed, you can't always see the stair steps like Martin Luther King talked about. And he says the first step is taking a step. And a lot of times we want to make sure that we're in sync. You know, in your life, you're going to have a lot of ups and downs. Life to me is like a book. What do you mean by that? There's filled with many chapters. You're going to have a chapter in your life about this. You're going to have a chapter in that. And as you go through life, you're going to close one chapter and walk into another chapter, providing you let go of the last chapter. You can't go forward with a foot on first, trying to steal second base. Life is broken down to different sections and chapters. You know, for example, age, I'll give you an idea. Age 18, 1 to 18 is chapter 1. Part of chapter 2 of your life is 18 to 35. Chapter 3 is 36 to 60. And then you got 61 on. So life is full of chapters and quarters. I call it quarters. What quarter life are you in? Have you accomplished the things that you said that you want to do? Or did you get out of alignment? Did you get pushed off a little bit or nudged off? It's so important to stay on track. You know, each set of life quarters comes with a different challenge in your life. But the key is you got to stay on track. The older I get, the more I see in life and the more I strive for learning about myself to be a better person, to be a better man, to be a better leader, to be a better dad. These are the things that's important. You know, just recently I got into a chapter of my life where, you know, all the accolades and things I've done for the last 25, 32 years, 36 years, all the trophies, I decided, you know what? This is great, but I got to get rid of it. Why? Because that was that part of my life. I can't keep holding on to that, trying to get to the next level of life by looking back. Don't get me wrong. It's great for accomplishments. But then again, I know God's got a new chapter for me to go through and the new doors open up. And I can't go forward holding on to the past. And a lot of times in life, we want to hold on to relationships that has time expired. I was saying something to somebody the other day, and they said, Al Thomas, let me tell you something. Everything has an expiration. Let me say it again. Everything has an expiration. And as I pondered that thought, I'm like, wow, that is so important. We even have an expiration. Some of our relationships have expiration, whether it's business partners or relationships as far as personal relationships. So to me, that was a big thing in my life. When I heard that, I thought about it and pondered it. So you got to be able to pivot and understand this. Negative news is out of your control. I always stay on the high ground, something positive. I think about it. It's so important because negative is around us every day, all day. What is your attitude? It's so important. You know, do you hear the most important things in life, or you focus on the most negative things in life? You know, there are people out there with degrees sharing negative everywhere you go. If I ask you who are the 3 people that you know, every time they walk towards you, it's got nothing good to say. It's always a negative. Don't say their names. Just think about them. Now think about the 3 most important people in your life when they walk to you with something positive. How do you feel? So the important thing is to narrate your life, take control of your life, and it's time for you to succeed. It's time. You know, I can tell you, I had a person call me the other night at 2 or 3 in the morning, want to spread negative about somebody passing. Now, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I think that phone call could have waited a couple more hours, like till at least 7 or 8. But people love to spread bad news or slow you down from your success. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but here again, who are you surrounding yourself with? Who are the top 3 people that you admire? Who are the 3 people that you look up to? Who are the 3 people that have been important in your life to help your life change? This is how you succeed. So remember, each of us have different things we all need to work on. Do you know what those things are? We're going to be challenged for change. And yes, you got to strive for the better things that you want in life. So it's important to understand, what do you want to do? You know, I'm sorry, one of my pet peeves is I look at what I can improve on every day. It's your time to stretch with new possibilities, new thoughts, new experiences, new hobbies, new friendships, new travel, new careers, new relationships. What do you need to get in alignment with? What's out of sync in your vehicle in life? What do you need to get done? This is how you become successful, and it's your time to succeed. Like I said, the economy is playing right in our hands today, and you need adjustment, but you can succeed. As Zig Ziglar once said, we all need a checkup from the neck up. This is very important to understand. My personal calibration is always every day, throughout the week, throughout the month. I'm always looking at what do I need to calibrate on? What do I need to adjust? What things do I need to have better in my life? And I make those adjustments. The hardest thing for a lot of us to do to succeed is understand who we are on the inside and what we need to change. Or we're receptive to non-understanding when somebody gives us good advice. We go into what I call the 3 R's: revenge, right? Revenge, regret, and just don't want to recognize somebody giving us advice to help us succeed. So be open to that. Be open to that. It's a game changer. Life is too short, but you got to understand, by the time you blink, 5 years went by. You blink again, 10 years went by. You got to be in position to be open to receive great information from people who can help you succeed in whatever goal and desires you have in life. And a lot of times people tell me things I may not like. And guess what? I listen. It's a stubborn man or woman that let their ego get out of whack, that they can't receive information. Ladies and gentlemen, always be open to receive information, especially from people that you trust, those that have your best interests in mind. These are qualities and things that you need to have to succeed in life. As I look back through my 36 years of being mentors and mentoring people and seeing the success that people had, I had to be sat down one day and learn how to succeed. It just didn't happen naturally. My dad was a sergeant in the military. I mean, think about it. Look at my odds. So here again, I wanted it bad enough, but I was open to say it's my time to succeed. It's my time to learn. It's my time to understand what I need to adjust and also align with, so I can have the blessings I want. So here again, my question is, what's your intention for you in your life? What's your intentions? Are you open to that? Or you want to do it your way? So many people can't move forward because they bring in excess baggage with them of the past relationship, the past business partner, the past hurts, the past of everything. But you have to be able to let that luggage go. Just let it go. I remember there's a book had a front cover. Gentleman had a book. Just let it go. Just let it go. So this world is calling upon you right now to stand up to succeed. Why? It's easier today than ever before. The economy is playing into our hands. Everything is changing. Have you noticed the world is changing? The key is, are you ready? Because it's time for you to stand up. It's your time to succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this blessed you in a way that touched your heart, to open you up like, yes, I can go do this. Yes, I can succeed, because you can. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because God does not make junk. I hope this blessed you today. Take care today. God bless you from around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good one. And remember, listen to this over and over again. If you can, leave a comment below, thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. And remember, it's time. It's time.